All right, summertime means it's time to fire up the grill and invite some friends and family over for some barbecue. You'll probably see some unexpected guests as well. We've got pesky bugs and insects that don't get invited.
Yeah, we'll show you how you can cover yourself and your guests in bug spray and why you may want to take a more natural approach when it comes to planting insect-repelling plants all around your yard.
Yeah, we're going to find out more in today's Angie's List report.
Mike LaFollette is a master gardener and has had plenty of first-hand experience with mosquitoes that has taught him the tips and tricks to keeping your yard pest-free.
My wife actually gets bitten a lot more than I do, but we've worked hard to keep our yard free of mosquitoes. So, making sure there's no standing water and then investing in some mosquito repellent plants can really help.
There are many plants that naturally repel bugs, even one that was named because of it.
There are several plants that work well to help keep mosquitoes out of your yards. Probably the best would be lemongrass and citronella. There's also a plant called the mosquito plant, which is actually a type of geranium, but it also has citronella in it. And those would probably be the most effective.
If you're limited on space, many bug-repelling plants like basil, rosemary, and mint do well in pots as well as in larger garden spaces.
It's not just what plants you're using that's important to repel bugs from you and your family, but also where these plants are growing.
If you have bug-repelling plants, you really want them to be near where you're going to be spending time in your yard. So typically, you're going to be sitting on your patio, so you'd want them in pots nearby because they're not going to be effective if you have them across your yard in a garden or somewhere. So most likely just keep them nearby where you're going to spend the most time.
While these plants can be your best defense against unruly pests, some of them, like citronella, can be dangerous if ingested by your pets or kids.
You want to ensure that these plants are safe for your pets and children. The best thing to do is to go online and search for a reputable site, specifically something that's from a university or a government site. There are plenty out there, and they have good information about what's safe for your yard.
Interesting. I've never seen anyone rub the plant on their skin like that.
That's super cool.
Yeah, but if you still don't know where to start, Angie says to talk to your local nursery or landscaping pro for some tips and advice.
The experts there can teach you some ways to naturally keep the bugs at bay and advise you on what plants are the safest for your family.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I haven't noticed too many mosquitoes at my house this summer, but at the ball field, they were
I'm sure, yeah.
rampant there.
It's
So
not that bad this
No.
year. Not gonna.
yes.